Take me anywhere that you want. I don't even care if we come back again. And as long as the stars are shining above us, and I just wanna be where you are. I don't wanna close my a moment of you, and as long as the sun shines upon us, and I just wanna be where you are. 'Cause with you I feel no fear, and when you hold me, all my wounds are healed. When I'm with you, I feel safe. There is no pretending, no need to escape. And I know I just wanna be where you are. I know everything has an end, and I know that we are not getting any younger. But as long as there is time, I will walk beside you. 'Cause I just wanna be where you are. 'Cause with you I feel no fear, and when you hold me, all my wounds are healed. When I'm with you, I feel safe. There is no pretending, no need to escape. Then I know I just wanna be where you are.
Snow's not that deep, maybe 6 inches. Came overnight. Didn't get any of my rain that I really wanted. I got like this much in the barrel. Water, that is. So I'm melting snow. One of the things I want to do today is try out my tire plow. As I said, the snow's not that deep, so I don't really need to. It only becomes difficult when the snow hits the undercarriage of the ATV, I guess the skid plate, and then it becomes troublesome. But I just want to get it out and try it today. We'll see how it works. Got to figure out how to attach it to the ATV first, though. Weird phenomenon happening there. I don't have any proper hardware for this. I have a couple of things here, like the C-clamp is too big for the chain. I have this hook, also too big for the chain. And it's too big for that too. So for right now, I'm just going to tie it on using strap. I have this will be my weak link. Throw that on there. And I'll tie it to the chain, and then I'll tie the chain onto there. Just for now. I'll get a couple of proper hooks. We want a knot in this that I can untie. Yeah, like that. I'm just going to tie that on there. As it turns out, I have lots of little pieces of ratchet strap. I guess I'm hard on my ratchet straps. What the heck? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. That's fine. Keep getting whacked in the head by snowballs. I've got lots of weak links here anyway. That looks like it's gonna break. Alright, we'll give it a shot. That's janky as all hell, isn't it? That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to go very far today, I just don't need to, but yeah. I see snow building up in that first one, but I doubt that's going to be a problem. So that's not bad. This is really heavy snow, really wet snow. It's not packing up in here too bad as it first was. I think some snow gets in there and then it leaves somehow. And there's still snow here, but I don't know. I guess it's packing it down a little bit. It'll be interesting to see how it works on different types of snow. Yeah, pretty happy with it. I think I also need to put some holes in the tires so they drain out. foggy. Well, I never got the rain I wanted, or anything dripping out of this pipe. It dripped all along the roof edge, like all day yesterday, but hardly anything came out of here. And I thought it was below zero overnight. I thought this would all be frozen this morning, but it's mostly frozen. I thought I'd come out and see if I could get some of it. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I really don't. Oh, I need to break it up first. If I could just pick it up and pour it. That'll never work though, will it? That'll never work. Russell, you're crazy. Why are you even gonna try? You can't pick this up, it's too heavy. Thankfully we're on a downslope though. Here, set a better angle on my shenanigans. Alright, Russell. Yay! A full bucket! Yay! Get this root. I can get the rest of the snow and slush in there, in the other bucket. Yeah, fill up every container I can today. We got some cold days coming up, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see. And I gotta go find my strap. So I'm actually pretty happy because I got both buckets full. Although the snow kind of melts down, like that one bucket that was full of snow won't be that full of water as it melts down. But the other one was mostly water, so that's mostly full, which is great. I've got more snow melting on the wood stove that I just collected today. Snow that I collected yesterday and melted on the wood stove is in this pot now. This is the pot I use for showering. And I know when the water level is up to these bolts here, that's just the right amount of water that I need for a shower. And this is what I do. I heat it up on the stove. I'll show you later. I heat it up on the stove here, and then I take it over there and I use a little camp shower thingy. It works great. And I also filled up my drinking water thing yesterday. as well. So I've got, I mean, there's 5 gallons of water in there as well, essentially. So a really good position right now. And in fact, when the snow melts in the container on the wood stove, I'll probably just top it up, just add more snow to it, because I mean, it goes, that thing is like 8 gallons, and I'll get maybe 3 gallons of water out of it. So I'll just keep putting snow in until it's full. All that snow that I got, and it snowed again last night, all that snow that I got is great for water, because we went through a period of time there where we weren't getting any snow, and it wasn't mild enough to, well, we weren't getting any snow. I wasn't getting any rainwater either, so I went through, I'll show you here. I keep these for emergencies. I have 4 of them under the counter here. And I haven't, they've been sitting there for months, and I'm not sure about the water quality. So what I've been using them for is either showering, or I pour them right into my water filter so the water gets filtered. And I've gone through about 3 of them now. I have 1 left that's full. Come to think of it, I have other containers around here I could fill up as well. And I probably should, since the going's good. I probably look crazy, right? I really look crazy, like going through all this work to bring water into the cabin. But this is kind of the life. When you accept this kind of life, off-grid life, everything is more work. Everything's more work. Even if, okay, say you build your off-grid cabin, you manage to put in a well, you got running water, but something's going to be more work. If it's not water, it's going to be something. Right? Heating or cleaning or, I don't know, getting your food. Something's going to be more work. For me, everything's more work. I don't mind doing this, though. I have this little bucket lying around. I'm going to repurpose it and use it to bring snow to the container on the wood stove. I need a shovel for this. There was this one time when I was bringing in snow in a larger bucket. Let's see if I can find that footage for you. Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah! Ow! I really don't know a good way to do this. If I take too much, that happens. Shit. I have to think of something here. Maybe I can scoop it somehow. Alright, if I found the slow way. Jeez. Since I'm gonna take a shower, might as well do this now. That way, I empty this pot, and then I can fill it up again. Huzzah! The logic, Russell. We often get asked, what do we do for going to the bathroom? Well, one of the first things we built out here, actually my buddy Peter built it, was a toilet seat that looks very similar to this setup over a hole in the ground out there. But typically these days what we do is we have something like this. We have one of these inside and one of them outside on the back porch. I never show it in my videos because it's not very glamorous, and generally you don't want to see it when you're looking at the beautiful scenery. But I'll talk about it today. This is probably the only time I'll ever show it and talk about it because, as I said, it's just not glamorous. It's very simple. It's a piece of plywood. Cut a hole in the plywood. Can you see that? And then put it on legs. The pee bucket stays inside. It doesn't. We empty it. I empty it every day, and then I rinse it out with water and a little bit of bleach. So it doesn't stink or anything. It's pretty easy to use. And then the business bucket stays outside. And the business bucket, exactly the same as this bucket. I use this for something else though. A nice long narrow channel. Anyway, that seems to work. And then we, once you're done your business, we sprinkle a little, usually ash from the stove. During the summertime when we're not running the stove, it's sawdust because I seem to have more sawdust then. And that's it. Yeah, and the business bucket stays outside. when City Girl isn't here, and like in inclement weather, if it's really, really cold or it's raining like sideways, I'll bring the business bucket in, use it, and then take it back outside. Anyway, this one, the other one that I have outside is taller, and I don't know why I made them different heights, but I find this one is too short, and this one, yeah, these pieces are like 10 3/4, and the pieces on the other one are 13 inches. So what I've done here, I cut 4 new boards and lost them. Okay, hold on. Where did I? Oh yeah, they're there. Found them. So what makes the perfect height? I don't know. I know that the other one is a really good height. Typically, you don't want to be like your knees don't want to hit your chin, kind of when you sit down. Not that that's happening, but I'm just giving you an idea. Like, might be a trial and error thing. So, we've never lived like this before. Living in the city, you have ordinary toilets for years and years and years. Never having done this before, and it's gross for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. And then it's like, that's life. You don't even think about it. I don't even think about it anymore. Just live with it, you know? I've got a big hole in the ground over there I dug, where I empty the buckets. Very straightforward. Don't ask me how I got on this design with 2 this way and 2 that way. I really don't, it seems to work. Seems to work. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for this. You'll never see this again. You probably will in the background of some video. I don't want to talk about it again. Good. Sometimes I turn the camera on without really thinking what I'm about to say. It's probably not a good plan, Russell. But it's the end of the video! And I'm having some fine ruby port called Sandman. Sandaman. I've never heard of it before. It just appeared in the liquor store. And I noticed it because they only have 2 types of port in the liquor store. And one of them wasn't there. This one was there. Like, way to go, liquor store. Anyway, I've discovered that I like my port like freezing cold, so I've been keeping it outside. And I'm having it in a plastic cup because I'm just that classy guy that drinks port. $20 for that. 20 Canadian. I don't know. Anyway, cheers everybody. I'm not a wine drinker. Never been much of a wine drinker. I like the sweet wines, so that means I'm not a wine drinker. If I drink any kind of wine, like if I was offered a choice and they had lots of different kinds, I'd go for a Merlot, which is as close to port as wine can get, I think, in my opinion. But I love port. I often tell City Girl, I think in my past life I was a ship captain back in the Napoleonic times. Because I just love that whole era. I love everything about it. I love everything I've read about it. And they used to drink a lot of port. Yeah, huzzah. And I've told her since we've met, I'm drawn to the sea. That's one of the things I've always told her. Even when there's a lake, I'm like, look, I'm drawn to the sea. And she's like, that's not the sea. Anyway, cheers everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I liked lots of it because it's been really beautiful here. When the snow's flying, it's really beautiful. Especially when the snow is staying on the trees a little bit. It gives that perspective, a little bit of contrast in the trees. Otherwise, I know I said this before, the trees are really dark, snow is really bright, and it's kind of washes out the video one way or another. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to leave a comment and tell me what you like to drink and how you like to drink it, and in what kind of plastic cup. And we'll see you all in the next video. Oh, wait. One more thing. My buddy, Brian, he lives 45-minute drive that way, northwest-ish from here. And he just got offered into the Starlink beta program. And it's literally called the Better Than Nothing program deal. I don't know. Better Than Nothing. Which means, and it is expensive. It's like over $800 just for the equipment. $129 a month after that. But the download and upload speeds are fantastic. And the latency should be good. They just don't have enough satellites for all coverage everywhere yet. So I expect he'll have moments of no connection. But right now he's on ExploreNet satellite, which is far different. I mean, it's the difference between, if this is the Earth. What am I doing with this on the counter? ExploreNet satellite is out here, and all those Starlink satellites are like around here. So it's the distance for communication, and when you've got anyway, I'm not gonna go into it. But hopefully I'm signed up for it. Signed up for notifications, so hopefully I'll get into that soon. We'll give it a try. And that's it. That really is it for this video. I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.